everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Megan and I am in kind of a different place than I normally film, you might notice. That is because it is almost midnight for April 4th for the De-Stressathon, a 24-hour readathon in which we are doing some self-care, we have some reading prompts, and just it sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds like something I really need right now. But as I said, it's almost midnight. I think I have about 15 minutes till midnight, and I'm out in my living room because I know for a fact that if I lay down in my bed, I'm 100% gonna fall asleep. But I thought maybe if I make my bed and come out in the living room and kind of have a little setup, I might have a better chance of staying up. I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably not gonna make it, but we're gonna make a valiant effort to stay up all 24 hours. So here's my little setup here going on so far. I've got my iPad, my reading journal, my Switch, and then over here is the pile of books that I'm planning to read throughout this readathon. So just to give you guys an idea of what my goals are for the readathon, I mentioned most of them or all of them in my April TBR video, but I'm almost done with The Merciful Crow, so I'm going to add the last 100 pages of this book as well to my goals for the readathon. But just to reiterate, I am reading Girls of Paper and Fire, I'm rereading The Hunger Games, and then I'm also planning to read Saga Volume 1. So quite a lot planned. There's also a few other prompts like baking and self-care and watch a movie. So I'm going to try to fit those things in as well and keep you guys with me throughout it all. Obviously, vlogging and editing is going to take some time away from reading, so I don't know how much I'm going to be checking in, but I will try to keep you guys with me through all of the prompts. So, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get started.
Hi Julia. Okay, I guess I can share with you guys my TBR.
Let's see, I'm also trying to get through the, not a Cursor Dragon only.
Wow, I did not make it long. I fell asleep around 1:30 and I'm ashamed of myself. But hey, I did finish The Merciful Crow, so we can count that towards my accomplishments for this 24-hour readathon. I'm probably gonna give it 4 stars. I was really not enjoying it in the beginning. The vernacular was a little hard to get into. But after time I did start to fall in love with the characters. As always, that's usually what draws me into books, and by the end I did really like the characters. So it wasn't my favorite book of all time, but it was pretty good, and I'm probably gonna give it 4 stars. But now I am going to go read some Girls of Paper and Fire. I'm gonna tune in for the Get Ready With Me live chat at noon. Right now it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock I think. So I'm actually gonna try to shower and get a little bit ready and then do my makeup and finish getting ready while I'm watching the live show so that we're all getting ready together. Haha. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go do that, and I'll check in with you guys. Okay, so I just got a notification that my Animal Crossing game is going to be arriving today instead of on Tuesday of next week, which was the original date for delivery, which I'm super excited about. However, this means my 24-hour readathon is kind of screwed. So this is just going to be like a self-care kind of reading vlog at this point. Instead of doing a buddy read of Girls of Paper and Fire, because it was supposed to be for the Half-Blood Book Club, we did need to postpone that date due to a prior commitment with one of our hosts, so we do need to push that back. So that gives me more time, and I'm not going to focus on Girls of Paper and Fire. So I did read Heartstopper, which was kind of the unofficial De-Stressathon group book. It was so good. I read it on Webtoon. If you ever want to read it on Webtoon, it's free. Season 1 and 2 are volume 1, if you want to kind of stay with the graphic novel volumes. It was so cute. I honestly wasn't feeling it at first, but then I got drug under the hype real quick and fell in love, and Charlie is such a cinnamon roll and I love him and he's so cute. But yeah, so that's gonna be my buddy read book, which is completed. Then I'm gonna read Hunger Games, or attempt to read Hunger Games for Read a Favorite. But if I'm cutting it close, I'll just reread the Tea Dragon Society, because that's like my favorite graphic novel. Super easy. And then Saga will remain my book under 250 pages. However, I do need to fit in a movie as well. I think I'm gonna go with P.S. I Still Love You. That way I can kind of refresh my memory on what the first 2 books were like, and then read Always and Forever Lara Jean for the magical readathon. So that's kind of how the day's panning out. I've got my comfy clothes on right now, as you can see, my little fuzzy socks, my new Hufflepuff homebody sweatshirt, some sweats. We are in pristine comfiness. And then I did self-care by taking a bubble bath. But yeah, that's pretty much how today's been going. I'm gonna write down the bingo sheet so you can kind of see how my bingo is going. Oh my gosh, the FedEx truck just drove past. That means Animal Crossing is almost here. I'm so excited. Okay, wow, got that on camera, pretty exciting. But yeah, we've got the windows open, we've got the hammock set up so I can read outside if I want to. And it's gonna be a good day whether I finish all the goals or not. We're gonna have fun today.
And I'm just like, I won't.
It's so fast paced too.
It is. I love that book.
I'm gonna read it after I finish Heartstopper.
Is that gonna be, I guess, our buddy read?
Yeah.
Alright, so here is my makeshift bingo board. And then I stole some flowers from my mom's craft table to use as bingo chips. So I have completed my buddy read, which was Heartstopper Volume 1. I'm wearing something cozy right now. I did not stay up 24 hours, so we can't put anything there. So now I'm gonna go bake something to eat during the movie. So, and then maybe I'll make a drink while I bake something and watch the movie. So we'll go cross those 3 off. So due to the virus and lack of grocery shopping, and also just I want to not spend a lot of time baking, this is my baking today. So we're gonna make 2 pizzas. This one's gonna be mine, and then my parents are gonna have one. Yes, I'm getting a whole pizza to myself because I'm selfish. And then I'm also gonna bake this apple pie that I found in the freezer because that just sounds really good, and I wanted something sweet as well. And it's frozen, ready to go, and yeah, that's gonna be my baking for the day. Someone please explain to me why I'm crying reading The Hunger Games. I mean, it makes sense in the end, but like, I'm only on page 24 and I know how it all goes. Why am I crying? Oh goodness. Okay. I've been emotional lately. Like, I cried watching Cinderella 3. I'm crying right now. Nothing even really emotional happened yet, and I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, that's where we're at.
That's for you.
Thanks.
Okay, so I have now baked something. I baked a pie and 2 pizzas, and I watched P.S. I Still Love You. I got a bingo this way. I'm still gonna try to get this one, possibly that one, and I can definitely get that one. I'll just go outside and read on the hammock for a bit, but we did pretty good today. So the tracking number lied. I'm not getting my Animal Crossing today. So I guess my reading is a little bit back on track. I'm 125 pages into Hunger Games, It's about 375 pages, so 1/3 through. It's only 5 o'clock or 5:30 right now, so I have 6.5 more hours until the readathon's over. So we're just gonna push through this last stretch and read as much as I can. Alright, it's almost 8 p.m. so I have about 4 hours left of the readathon. I have about 120-ish pages left of the Hunger Games. This will definitely get finished tonight. And then I'm going to try to also read Saga Volume 1 and Heartstopper Volume 2 before the night ends. And if I get all of that done, I'm just going to continue reading Girls of Paper and Fire. Just get as far as I can in that.
All right. For a child.
Alright everyone, we are down to our last read of the 24-hour readathon. I just finished Hunger Games and now I'm picking up Saga Volume 1, a Romeo and Juliet sci-fi. So super excited to get into this. So I have about an hour and 15 to finish this. So let's get started. Alright guys, it's like 11:30 and I'm looking rough. I just finished Saga, so I finished all of the bingos, and I'll check in with you tomorrow to kind of wrap up how the week went, but yeah, or the day went, not the week, but yeah, I'm gonna sign off for tonight, so good night. Hi friends, it is now Sunday, so we have completed the 24-hour readathon, but I just kind of wanted to wrap up and show you what I did complete, or talk about what I did complete. So I did finish a book under 250 pages. I read Saga Volume 1. Honestly, not sure how I'm feeling about it. I'm between like a 3 and 4 star, so like a 3.5 star, makes sense. It's a Romeo and Juliet sci-fi and there's lots of gore, very rated R, way more than I ever expected. So that took me by surprise. But I'll probably at least read to Volume 3 because that's what my Magical Readathon TBR is, but not sure how I'm feeling about it. Next, I did complete a reread of a favorite, and I did read The Hunger Games. I love The Hunger Games. It really defined my middle school years. I remember like reading it and being so convinced that I was going to be cast in the movie because I still remember like reading a magazine and seeing that the movie was being filmed and I was like, oh my gosh, they have to cast me, I'm perfect for that role, that kind of thing. Yeah, it was a very, very important book in my childhood, and I hadn't read it since the first time that I read it. So I haven't read it since I was like 12, 13 maybe. So here we are like 7 years later and I still love it just as much, and I am definitely gonna reread the whole series, and then I'm probably gonna force Anthony to watch the movies with me because he doesn't read, but I really want him to know this story. So yeah. Next, I did finish a buddy read. It was initially supposed to be Girls of Paper and Fire, but I then switched it to Heartstopper Volume 1, and in the beginning, they didn't really have me, but by the end, I was like head over heels in love with Heartstopper. Charlie, the main character, is such a cinnamon roll. The drawing is so cute, and I just really love it and can't wait to pick up Volume 2, which I will probably do today. Then I did bake. I forgot the pie was in the oven, and it burnt, and the stone underneath it shattered. This is why I don't normally bake. The pizzas turned out great, but the pie, yeah. It didn't get super burnt. We're still able to eat it. It's just a little toastier than I would prefer. But yeah, that's my embarrassing story. The stone is just sitting on our counter in pieces right now, and yeah. Luckily we have a lot of stones, so it wasn't like a huge loss, but wow, I did not expect that to happen. I did do some self-care. I can't remember what the wear something cozy. Yes, I showed you my very cozy outfit, and today I'm in a very similar cozy outfit. I've got my polar bear socks on, so cute. And then underneath that was go outside. Yeah, I went outside, sat on the hammock for a bit. Most of my time outside was me trying to locate my Animal Crossing package and like track down the FedEx truck, but they lied and they said it was supposed to originally arrive Tuesday, which was fine. I was totally okay with it arriving Tuesday. I mean, would I have preferred it to arrive earlier? Yes. But Tuesday, so like 2 days from now, totally fine. Then yesterday, I got an email saying that it was going to arrive early by end of day Saturday. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then the FedEx truck passed by and I was like running around the house and scouting out the FedEx truck, and it was so fun. And then the FedEx truck just drove by and I was like, where's my package? But my dad works for UPS and he was saying that FedEx, if their tracking number starts with a 9, they actually wait until their package car is full and then take it to USPS to deliver. They don't actually deliver it. So now I just have to wait until my FedEx truck is full and they take it to USPS to then deliver to me. So I probably won't even get it by the original date of Tuesday. I probably won't get it until the end of the week. So that's upsetting, but fingers crossed it arrives earlier. But yeah, that was that. So that was me outside. I forget. Oh, watch a movie. Yes, I did watch a movie. I watched P.S. I Still Love You. That movie is so cringy. Like, the book was a little bit cringy, but the movie, I was getting like loads of secondhand embarrassment and I was so uncomfortable watching it. And yeah, I don't know. It was not a fun time. I didn't make a drink for myself unless you count me pouring like a glass of water for myself, because I'm not really a coffee or tea person, so I didn't make those. It was way too hot for hot chocolate and we already had fruit punch made, so I didn't want to make another jug of fruit punch just for a video. So yeah, and then I didn't stay up for 24 hours. But overall, I'm really proud with how I did for the De-Stressathon. Let me know how you did down below, if you completed all the prompts or just got one bingo, or how it went for you, what books you read, that kind of thing. And thank you guys so much for sticking with me the past 24 hours. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Check with you in my next one. Bye, friends.